An international porn ring targets Queensland women and schoolgirls. Courtesy, 7 News Queensland. In a seedy internet forum where men trade explicit images of young girls they have either slept with or exchanged racy photos with, the 18-year-old competitive bodybuilder discovered bonus points were being offered to anyone who could share naked pictures of her. She felt reduced to nothing more than a commodity by men she had never even met. It was like I had been sold. It's just horrible, especially when they want it of you specifically. That's when it's really disturbing. Quote, Ms. Prosser said, half these people on the site I didn't even know they existed, and they are asking for naked pictures of me to look at. It's so violating to know what they're thinking and doing. It's not something I want to think about on a daily basis. The teen has built an impressive Instagram following through sharing progress shots of her scantily clad, gym-toned body as she prepares for competition. For many men, it appears that was not enough. But Ms. Prosser firmly believes sharing such images in no way entitles men to make her the object of such vile attention. I'm not afraid to have my body out there, and we shouldn't have to hide them for sexual reasons when it's exposed for that use, she said. Though to her knowledge no explicit images of her have been uploaded to the site. She said the moment she became aware she was being hunted, she felt like she had plummeted into the realms of porn star without her knowledge or control. This is a pretty big website and it makes people look at you differently. I'm not seeking that attention, she said. It is as if I get classed as a porn star, but that's not how I want my future clients or anyone for that matter to see me. It's horrible and there's nothing I can do. I was completely outraged. I could not believe anyone could put someone down like that and risk their job and their life, but there's nothing much I could do. I couldn't tell where it was coming from, so all I could do was tell people not to share it, as revealed by News.com. On Tuesday, the site, which was established in December, is hosted by an overseas server, giving Australian authorities no power to shut it down. Hundreds of explicit images of young girls have been shared without their knowledge, while others have had contact emails, Snapchat names and phone numbers shared beside non-explicit images, urging others to hunt them. Accompanying one picture is the advice, add this slut on Snapchat, might be ugly but a good route. Users identify specific towns or schools and the names of girls they want naked pictures of. They declare it a win when they get them. More than 70 schools across Australia have so far been identified as being targeted. Users were actively continuing to use the site on Wednesday, after news of its spread, and police warned they could be prosecuted for sharing explicit pictures. While there are many pictures taken of girls engaged in sex acts, the vast majority appear to have been taken by girls themselves and shared with others, largely by the smartphone app Snapchat. Australian National University cybercrime expert Professor Roderick Broadhurst said many of the images uploaded to the site may never be taken down. If those images sit on a database in a foreign jurisdiction, where you don't have mutual legal assistance, how are we to recover them and stop them moving around? He said. These young women possibly have to live with the fact these images are out there forever. There's nothing they can do. Ms. Prosser said she became aware of the site when a friend sent her a screenshot of a picture of her on there she had never seen, so others could see what she looked like and go get her. While she escaped explicit images being shared, she said others weren't so lucky. Both she and other friends also featured on the Blokes Advice Facebook page, a private forum that was shut down last month after it emerged its members advocated rape and domestic violence. It should have been shut down immediately, as soon as they knew about it, she said. They should be able to find who posted these because they can ruin someone's life. I have had friends lose jobs and boyfriends. I'm just fortunate it hasn't happened to me. Shirley Moody, founder of the anti-domestic violence movement the Red Heart Campaign, said the site was nothing short of domestic violence. The Red Heart Campaign successfully lobbied to have the Blokes Advice Facebook page shut down, through a massive public petition calling for it to end. She has started another, calling on Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and Communications Minister Mitch Fifield to intervene, to ensure the same happens with the porn-sharing site. This is domestic violence. You would have to guess a lot of those young women who gave photos to the boys did not give it to someone they don't have a connection with. She said, revenge porn is becoming more and more of an issue in domestic violence, and this is its broadest and grossest example. It's a form of control and power, and the guys don't think it's wrong. They think it's funny, and the girls are being betrayed. Ms. Moody said it was disheartening to see the degrading attitudes of young men towards women on pages such as Blokes Advice and the New Forum, when they thought they were in a safe, consequence-free environment. The government needs to stand up and say, we will find a way to fix this issue, for the sake of every one of us. She said, they need to work with overseas servers to get this site shut down. The problem is, we are not going to fix that issue in this generation of kids. So we need to put things in place to fix the internet problem now. We need it as a stopgap until we get new generations of men coming through who feel their girlfriend is someone to be treasured and respected. Police have urged anyone who believe they have fallen victim to this site to report it to Crime Stoppers on 1-800-333-000 with the Child Protection Helpline on 132,111. If you or someone you know has been impacted by sexual assault or exploitation, support is available at 1800 Respect and Kids Helpline 1-800-55-1800. Kim.Stevens@news.com.au. Video sharing site Pornhub has published figures on the habits of its visitors. It appears Australians are pretty avid porn viewers, with our country ranked number 8 worldwide.